Hey, are you tired from school? Are you completely exhausted by all the tests and the quizzes and everything you've had this school year? Well, I got something for you. I want you to finish strong. Watch this. Hey, what's up? This is Kantis Simmons, academic success expert and leading authority on student achievement, as well as the author of Playing Your A Game. And today I wanted to shoot a quick video for you on how to finish strong this school year. As a matter of fact, I want to show you 7.25 ways to finish up really strong. A lot of people over the last few weeks here have been asking me via Facebook inbox or at a live event or calling the office here, trying to figure out some things that they can do to raise their classroom scores at the end of the semester, how to stay motivated. A lot of people have really gotten down and become very apathetic. And so what I want to do here, I want to just give you a few things that you can do right now, regardless if you have a few weeks left in the semester, a month or so, or maybe 2 or 3 months left in this semester. And hopefully these things here today will be able to help you finish strong and end up where you want to be. Here's the first thing. The first thing is this: take a timeout. Now, if you've ever witnessed a football game or a basketball game, at crunch times during those games, a coach will call a timeout. That's why he would gather everybody to get them refocused on the agenda at hand. And for you, whatever may be going on in school, it may be time for you to take a timeout. Just stop everything you're doing. Maybe get away for a while. Maybe go down to the park, hang out with some friends, go play Xbox or whatever, but take a time out to sort of regroup and rethink about what the plan is. That's number one, take a time out. Number two is this: focus on the finish line. When you see Olympic track athletes, and as they're running maybe the 100-yard dash or the 100 meters, they're focused on that finish line. For you as a student, what's your finish line? What's the goal that you set at the beginning of the year? Go ahead and focus on that. Glance at those goals, the things you wrote down at the beginning of the semester where you said you wanted an A average, or you wanted to raise your test scores by 15%, or you wanted to end up with a certain GPA. Every day, start glancing back at those goals so that you can focus on the finish line. Here's number three: have a pep rally. Now, I look forward to every Friday night in high school, especially during football season, because I was part of the marching band, and we would have this huge pep rally. And I always look forward to the cheerleaders coming out in the gymnasium and pumping everybody up. They were doing the whole little "go, you can do it, go," right? You remember the pep rally. Okay. Well, it's important for you to have a pep rally for yourself. Right now, you may feel like, wow, this has been a long semester, been a long quarter, and what am I going to do? Take some time to pep yourself up. If you need to get in the mirror and tell yourself how great you are as a student, tell you that. If you need to get in the mirror and remind yourself of the greatness that lives on the inside of you, do that. If you need to get somewhere and just pump yourself up, let you hit yourself, shake yourself, remind yourself that, hey, there's a task at hand and you're going to finish this semester strong. So that's number three. Here's the fourth thing. Now, the fourth thing is kind of connected to the third thing. The fourth thing is this: adjust your attitude. I'm pretty sure you've spent time with someone and they walk into the room with a nasty attitude. Now, that attitude becomes contagious because everybody in the room now takes on the tone of that person. What kind of attitude do you have right now? Is it the attitude that says, well, I'm just going to press my way to the end, or, wow, I didn't get the grades that I want, I think I'm going to end up with a C average? Hey, adjust your attitude. Throw your shoulders back and begin to declare what you want for yourself. Begin to write out what you want to achieve as a student. Yeah, it may be a few weeks left. Yeah, it may be a month left. But how you finish is better than how you started. So you may have started really strong, but I want you to finish a lot stronger. Adjust the attitude you have. Run fast. Keep pushing until you reach your goal. Here's number 5. Talk to your teachers. Yes, I said talk to your teachers. Schedule a meeting with every teacher that you have. Go into that session with your teacher or your professor and sit down and find out where you are right now as far as your grades are concerned, as far as your progress. Talk to them. Go in there and reassure them that you want to get a certain grade in this class. Now, I would even ask, this is top-notch secret here, I would even ask that you go to your teacher and ask them, hey, could I retest on the test that I took a month ago or 2 months ago? Do that because it shows them that you really want to get the information. Yeah, you may have had a bad grade a few months ago on a test, but just ask the teacher, hey, if you don't mind, could you give me a blank test of the test you gave me 2 months ago? I would like to retake it because I want to get a better grade and I want to make sure I know the information. Now, whether or not if they choose to change the grade, you're showing to them that you're that you're very serious about finishing strong. You're very serious about learning the information. So take some time, go talk to your teachers. Go reflect on some of the things that didn't go well. Go reflect on some of the things that did go well and find out where you are currently in the semester, in the quarter, where your grades are concerned. Here's number 6. Number 6 is this, to read, review, and go back and revisit those tests. As I mentioned before, when you're talking to your teacher, to ask her, can you retake the test? Use those tests, use those quizzes as a way to go review and refreshen up on the things in the past. And as you refreshen up on the things in the past, it will begin to bring to your remembrance and put together all the various concepts that you learned in the classroom this year. That's very effective because now it gives you an overall view, especially when you may be going into a final exam, it gives you an overall review of what has taken place thus far. And if you know everything that's taken place thus far, when it's time to take the end of the year final exam or end of the year project or whatever, you will be thoroughly prepared because you revisited, you reviewed, and you refocus on those tests. Number 7 is this, tag your teammate. When growing up, I used to love WCW wrestling with Ric Flair and Hulk Hogan and Thunderbolt Patterson and Dusty Rhodes. And I used to love to see tag team wrestling matches. Now, it was in those tag team wrestling matches that you had a guy in the ring, and when he got tired or when he needed support, he would go tag his teammate. Is there somebody within your class? Is there somebody at your school that you can tag? Somebody that you can go to say, hey, can we tag team to push each other to finish this school year strong? Can we tag team to make sure that the things that we didn't do so well on at the beginning of the school year, that we can make sure that we accomplish and finish stronger this school year? Maybe that's somebody you can tag team with to help you stay accountable so that you won't lose the motivation you need to finish this school year. So that number 7 is tag your teammate. And here's the 8th thing. Here's the 7.25 thing, the last thing there. Grab your greatness. Years ago when I was first born, my mom and dad, and I was born, and my mom was all distraught that she birthed a son who had some missing fingers. And my dad said this to my mom. He said, sweetheart, even though our baby boy is missing some of his fingers, our baby boy will still be great. And I encourage you that regardless of what is going on this school year, regardless of what has gone on so far, I want you to grab your greatness. I want you to realize just how great of a person you are. I want you to realize just how important the calling and the purpose and that which you was created to do on this earth. Listen, go ahead and knock out this school year. Go ahead and hit those books. Go ahead and ace those exams. Go ahead and write that paper because there's greatness on the inside of you and there's greatness that needs to be shared with this entire world. Well, there you have it. Hopefully that has helped you. Those are my 7.25 ways to finish strong this school year. Now, if you've loved this video and you know someone that can use this video and use this content, hey, be a good friend and send it to them. Just go ahead and share it, post it on your Facebook page, tweet someone, but let them know that they too can finish strong. Again, my name is Kantis Simmons, and I want you to remember this. Only one game in life counts, and that's your A game. Have a blessed day.